Get up Saturday night. It was unbelievable to watch. The Commanders upsetting the Lions. 350 total yards of offense from Jayden Daniels. Top seed Lions lose the turnover battle 5-0. 4 of the giveaways came from Jared Goff. In the 2 playoff games he has now played in his career, Jayden Daniels has thrown 4 touchdowns. He has rushed for 87 yards. He has not turned the ball over once. D. Wood, is it premature to say Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in the NFC? End of sentence.
He's the best quarterback in these playoffs right now.
Hold on.
Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in these playoffs.
He's playing the best right now of anybody.
He's playing the best, and I dare anyone. I dare anyone to challenge me on that.
Wood,
right
the best quarterback,
playing,
on the planet.
He's playing.
Number 50.
Jayden Daniels is playing the best. Jayden Daniels is playing the best of any quarterback in the playoffs right now.
Let Woody live. Let him live.
Come on, like what do we like? Listen. I'm not talking about legacy, all that.
Neither
we know what Patrick Mahomes has done and all that. But right now, Jayden Daniels is playing the best quarterbacking of all quarterbacks that are still remaining in the playoffs. Period.
He's right.
No, he's not.
Yes, of course he's right.
I'm right.
No, he's not.
No, let's see.
I got
we not.
And I know
we
champion Jayden Daniels more than anybody. That's not right.
No, it is right.
Who's playing better than him?
Hold on, Patrick had a month off. He's only played one game.
No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear the rush thing. I don't want to hear the rush thing.
Wait.
Did you see the touchdown pass?
Guys,
it was
no one. If D. Wood is not saying, may I represent my client over here?
Go ahead.
No one is suggesting Jayden Daniels is historically a greater quarterback than any of the people that we're talking about.
We love Jayden, but
Patrick Mahomes made one spectacular play the other night against the Texans. I get it. This guy is unstoppable.
Are we ignoring the? I mean,
hold on. I think here's the question. Here's the question. Okay, you're right.
No. Again, we're not talking about the last 7 years. I'm talking about the last 2 weeks.
Let me pick
in the playoffs, he's playing the best.
Let me pick that up for you. I know what they're saying. And I know what you guys are saying too, because look.
Here we go.
Patrick Mahomes back in 2017. Somebody said he was going to throw for 50 touchdowns, win the MVP, and go to the Super Bowl. Somebody said that.
Yes.
In April of that year.
Yes.
And he did it.
And that man was named Lou Riddick, by the way.
Right.
Go ahead.
But right now, Alex, I'm not talking about body of work. I'm talking about right now.
You're a GM. You're going to pick a quarterback for one game. You're not picking Patrick Mahomes.
Of course I'm going to pick
Okay,
Patrick Mahomes.
okay.
I'm going to pick him if we're just saying, look, if we're trying to project forward. But what we're really doing, we're looking back in the rearview mirror of the past 2 weeks.
He's played
Jayden Daniels. I mean, you played this. Look, you've seen the stuff this kid is doing. They blitz Aaron Glenn. They did not produce one negative snap versus a drop back pass versus this rookie quarterback. And he gutted them. Here, let me put my glasses on so I can read this, okay? He gutted them for throws of 24, 13, 11, 58, 38, 14-yard scramble, 12. QBR versus the blitz of 99.4. He gutted them.
Yes.
Gutted them. That doesn't mean Patrick still isn't the baddest man on earth. He is. But right now, how this kid is playing, it's stupid.
It is.
It doesn't make any sense.
Dan, get in here.
I can't believe he said it. I can't believe my guy's agreeing with it.
Whoa.
But they're both right.
But I'm kind of like agreeing with both. If you told me you have to win one playoff game, of course I'm picking 15.
And then who you picking after?
Of course I'm picking 15. Who am I picking after right now?
17. You're taking Josh Allen second.
Yeah, but that's not what we're saying.
That's not. But that isn't the question, though. The question is who's playing the best right now. The question is who's playing the best right now.
Two different languages. There's absolutely
no. But you're talking about the quarterback performance in a treetop view. The context of what they're all in and what they're being asked to do really actually explains who is playing the best. Okay?
And who is it?
There's nobody playing better than Patrick and Josh right now. Jayden is right there with them. He's right there with them, but what those guys are being asked to do, given what's everything, and
hold on, excuse me. What is Cliff asking Jayden to do relative to where he is at in the arc of his career? And you're telling me that doesn't get weighted in a certain degree?
You guys are pin this on us trying to spin it as he's playing. He's playing.
Wait a minute. Okay, your rookie year in the NFL.
It's a disaster.
No. I'm not evaluating yours. I'm saying take me back to your rookie year.
What he's doing
relative to what they asked you to do.
This is
relative to what they asked you to do and what you're watching this kid do.
This is the greatest rookie season we have ever seen in all of sports. It is the hardest position.
So that's all I want you to say.
I'm backing you up.
That's all I want you to say.
In 2 road playoff games, this kid has been sacked once, he has punted once, and he has 0 turnovers. That is absurd.
That's all I'm saying.
It is absurd. But
both on the road.
To discount, listen, he is phenomenal, and I agree with Dan. He is right there.
Yes. Yeah.
But the weapons he has, the offense he plays in, like Patrick does more with less than any.
That's true. I got to move away from you for a second. That's true.
Hold on. We talking about the weapons that he had. Excuse me, you talking about Washington? What elite weapons Washington? Like, hold on now. Don't sit here.
Don't yell over each other.
What we're not going to do is sit here and act like the Washington Commanders have like the greatest show on turf type weapons at their disposal right now. It is because of Jayden Daniels.
But no one's disputing that.
The Washington Commanders as a franchise have sucked since I was in college.
Yes.
And he's got them in the NFC Championship game. He just went and beat Detroit, who won 15 games this year, and he just annihilated them.
He literally went to Tampa Bay, and that offense with Baker beat them down, then goes to the Detroit Lions, goes into Detroit against the juggernaut Detroit Lions.
Let's add a little context to that, though.
He killed them.
Detroit is like a mass unit on defense.
They just they just ruined Sam Darnold.
I know, but they're a mass unit. But look, I'm not. Look, this is like 2 different arguments. It's 2 different arguments. It really is.
But I like
know
them both.
You guys are saying, yeah, you're right. You guys are saying, look, games on the line. I mean, you had to play 1 game for your life. Of course, you're going to pick 50.
Of course,
listen,
right.
They are going for a 3-peat. It has never been done in the history of the NFL.
Can I just tell you
all of that? I get all of that.
Can I just tell you?
Playing better.
Can I just tell you something that
quarterback in the playoffs
Andy Reid told me on the phone about 2 weeks ago when I was out in Vegas, and I called him and I said, I just need you to tell me something about Patrick. I said, just tell me something that I could use. And he said this: we are nowhere without him right now. What he's doing right now, no one could do within our offense.
Correct.
No one could do. He said he's on a different level right now. Like sometimes I sit there and I go, man, are we lucky we have him? Jeez.
I feel like you guys are just willfully ignoring what he's actually saying.
No, I'm not. I took a side with you.
Okay,
and then
let me take a short break. We're all going to bring it down a notch, and then we're going to bring it back up a notch. We're talking about the Aggies.
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình. Video ngày hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn tô màu sao cho thật đẹp. Bây giờ chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
Giờ mình sẽ tiếp tục tô màu như này.
Phần lợn của mình đây nha.